स्टूडेंट हम लोग शुरू करेंगे इशू ऑफ शेयर्स। इशू ऑफ शेयर्स में हम लोग को जर्नल एंट्रीज ही नॉर्मली लगता है। अब इशू ऑफ शेयर्स होता क्या है ना, देखो इस कंपनी में 10,000 शेयर मार्केट में छोड़ा है जिसका प्राइस था 10 रुपया। दैट मीन्स द कंपनी नीड्स 1 लाख। तो ये कंपनी को 1 लाख के लिए कंपनी मार्केट में शेयर छोड़ता है, जो कि देखो इसमें दिया हुआ है 10,000 एट द रेट ऑफ ₹10 ईच। इसी को हम जर्नलाइज में करेंगे, लेकिन ये 10 रुपया एक साथ नहीं देते। देखो एप्लीकेशन में 2.5, 3 रुपये अलॉटमेंट में 2 ऑन फर्स्ट कॉल और बाकी। तो हम लोग यहाँ पर देखो बिंग एप्लीकेशन मनी हम लोग को कितने शेयर का ऊपर मिलेगा, 10,000 शेयर्स का ऊपर, और इट्स रेट ऑफ ₹2.5। सो 10,000 इंटू 2.5 that is 25,000. So the 25,000 will be received in respect of application, and application money received in advance. Now the same amount will be transferred to share capital. So the share capital, so the journal entry will be share capital account, share application account debit to share capital. So this is the first two journal entries. Now the share allotment. See, the share allotment price is 3 and there is no premium. So the allotment money is due for 10,000 shares at the rate of ₹3 each. So it will become 30,000. So this is the third journal entries for the due in respect of allotment. इसके बाद आते हैं हम लोग अलॉटमेंट मनी कितना पैसा मिलेगा। देखो यहाँ पर सारा आदमी पैसा दे दिया सिवाय फाइनल कॉल, फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल छोड़ के। सो द अलॉटमेंट मनी, द एंटायर अलॉटमेंट मनी व्हिच इज 30,000 इज रिसीव। सो इन नरेशन वी हैव टू राइट 10,000 शेयर्स बीइंग एप्लीकेशन मनी रिसीव ऑन 10,000 शेयर्स एट द रेट ऑफ ₹3 each. Clear? Now the first call's due entry same as like allotment. So what is the value of first call? The first call value is ₹2. So the due entry will be 20,000. So the 10,000 shares at the rate of ₹2 each. So this is the format, 20,000. Now in that particular case there is a 100 shareholder who not paid their amount in respect of first call. So the calls in arrear will be 100 into 2, that is 200. So how much money will be received in respect of first call? As simple as that we have total number of shares is 10,000, of which 1,000 will not receive. So 9,900 shares money is received in respect of first call. So it will be 19,800. It will be 19,000, see 9,900 into 2, 19,800, altogether 20,000. And the final call journal entries, share final call account debit to share capital, though the final call money price is 2.5. So the total due amount will be 10,000 into 2.5, that is 25,000. In narration, receipt of first call, we have received only 9,900 shares. So here we can put 9,900 shares at the rate of ₹2 each. Now the share final call. The final call money is 2.5. Second and final call is the same thing. So the due entry will be for the 10,000 shares at the rate of ₹2.5 each. So altogether 25,000, 25,000. Now in receive entry the same, that 100 shareholder who could not pay the first call and the final call. So the call scenario will be 100 into 2.5. So it will be 250. So the amount received in respect of final call will be 24,750. Or you can say 9,900 into 2.5. 2.5. See, 24,750. Bas, this much. And here we write 9,900 shares. The being final call money received on 9,900 shares at the rate of rupees 2.5. This is the introduction sum, very simple sum. 2.5 each. That's it. The finish the sum, and all journal entry of share application, allotment, first call, final call remain same. So student, you see these sums. Hope you will understand this sum. There is a no securities premium, and in first call there is no calls in arrear. There is a calls in arrear on first call and the final call. See the final call 20, or altogether 24,750, 250, it's 25,000. तो इस सम को अच्छे से देखते रहो. होप तुम लोग को समझ में आया. थैंक यू.